EGM Network.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. We are so excited. We have such great ladies in the house today. I'm so excited. Some of my dearest friends are here with us today. I am Lori Davis. I am your realtor for life. I work with Dale Sorensen Real Estate. I've been doing this a long time. It looks like it's going to be rounding 20 years starting in January. So thank you, ladies. Thank you. I just wanted to always give a shout out to the Sorensens because they sponsor the show. And the show really is about lifestyle. That's what we're talking about here. I always say that Vero Beach, living in Vero Beach, people can come here and you can buy a condo or a home anywhere. But when you come to Vero Beach, and the reason why they pick Vero Beach is because of the lifestyle. It's a very unique place. And most of the people, everyone that comes here goes, this is such a nice place. There really isn't anything like it around Florida. And trust me, we've all been around Florida a few times. None of us can see or find anything quite like it. And talking about lifestyle, my friends here, these lovely ladies, super professional. We have a new business starting up in town very shortly. It's called Rise Modern Wellness. It is owned by two amazing women that I also call dear friends. Let's introduce Kelly Donovan and Megan Raasveldt. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you for having us.
I'm so glad you guys could come today. Yeah. I'm so excited about this opportunity. I think it's very unique. It's different than what a lot of other people are doing. Wellness is a big topic these days, and I think a lot of people are really interested in taking better care of themselves or finding ways to do and take better care of themselves. So we're going to get back to you guys in a minute. I always talk about a couple things that are going on around town. One of them I'm starting out with is the Environmental Learning Center. They're going to do a dolphin drift and a stand-up paddleboard yoga. So you're going to go to the ELC, you're going to get on a paddleboard. Now, if you got your own, you can take it out. It's $45 to take the yoga class. But once they get out there, the dolphins just kind of come around. I just think it's so amazing whenever I see a dolphin, doesn't it? You guys can speak anytime you want to.
I mean, go.
Doesn't it? I know, right? And it's so cool. But whenever you see dolphins in the water, don't you feel like it was like specially made for you or some Cindy, right? I mean, all of us.
Yep. Dolphins, manatee, all the
way dolphins interact with you when you're boating. I mean, it's an incredible experience.
It is. It's like they really are trying to communicate. They want to be with you.
Oh, they do.
They want to communicate with you. Yeah. So anyway, it's a 60-minute, it's a 2-hour paddle, whatever, go out on the water, but 60 minutes of yoga. You don't have to be great at it. You're not going to be standing up doing, you might downward dog and fall off, but anyway, it's for beginners. It's for everybody. But it would be a beautiful time. And it starts on June 7th. So the 7th and the 9th of June, they're going to do it. It starts at 9:30 in the morning. So that could be a fun thing for all the ladies
to do. The 7th
do.
and the 9th?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm only talking of those 2 dates because those are coming up. But they're going to do it each month.
Awesome.
2 times in the month. And even if you don't have a paddleboard, they have some you can rent there. So I think that would be a cool thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
The other thing we were talking about that we're all very, very pro, United Against Poverty, that group, they do amazing things in this town. We love to support them. Their Burgers and Brews is their big fundraiser. It is June 28th. It's going to be a Saturday. It's from 11 to 4. And it's that area next to Riverside Park where there are oak trees. And
a canopy.
There's a canopy. And so it's that area right there where other people do other festival things, like the Garden Club does it and some other people do it. Anyway, go on over there on June 28th. I'll keep reminding you, 11 to 4. It's just a very, I just, that group and that organization and all the things they do, I love having them on the show because it always amazes me, all the things that they have to offer. And it's used by so many people in this town. It really is. One of the things I always want to remind people is they have a little grocery store over there. So if you have, because people need food and groceries are expensive. They have a great little grocery store over there. You just walk in, go visit them, you sign a little bit of paperwork, and they're like, okay, and you can shop. And it is really lovely. It's the same things you get at the other stores. It's just the overage that they have. It's not old. It's not dated. It's fresh, just like everything else. So if you need it, don't hesitate to go over there and get it. Chef Scott Verricchio, Citrus Grill House, always provides us with a beverage. Today, we're having a rocktail. It's actually it's a mocktail, so it's not a cocktail. There's no alcohol in it, but it's a delicious summertime cheers beverage. It's lemonade and blueberry juice, and then you added sparkling water to it. So refreshing,
incredibly refreshing.
Isn't it good?
So good.
I mean, there's always something that you can get if you're sitting around with people and you don't want to have anything to drink, or you don't drink at all. That's just a great thing to do.
I'm so excited that blueberries were 3 for $10, and both my husband and I noticed it. So now we have lots of blueberries in the house. So you know what I'll be making when we get home.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. No, it's absolutely delicious. Thank you, Chef Scott, for the beverage. You guys, they're located at 1050 Easter Lily Lane, right there on the ocean. We love going over there. They're open for lunch and dinner. If it's not fresh, they're not serving it. The staff over there is amazing. You will have a great time. Take your friends. If you've got people in town, go over, have lunch on the water, on the ocean there. It's stunning. And just go on over. It's open Monday to Saturday. During season, they were open some Sundays, but they've stopped that now. But you guys just go on over and tell them Lori Davis sent you. So we have a new feature on the show. We're going to talk about a memory. It's called Making Waves, and it's life lived by the shore. And what I did was I started asking my friends. Kelly, I talked about yours last week. Did you see it?
I did.
Okay. Because, and I don't say the name of the person when I say it, but afterwards, we can talk about it. It's just reflections of a community, bonds, and the vibrant lifestyle that we're here. And people, when you ask them about a memory, you really get to see and feel. You can feel and sense. If I was to ask you if I wanted to one memory about the water, about the ocean, about being in Vero Beach by the water, and I'm getting some fabulous pieces. So this is the one we're going to do this week. There was another time that many of us remember, COVID 2020. The beach was a savior for many people here in Vero Beach. For our group of friends, of these ladies, we have, I think we're 8 or 9 of us. We would all meet at the beach, and we would circle our chairs, supposedly 6 feet apart. But we were at the beach, for God's sake. But we would also bring the kids down, right? And so you're in this environment where you're outdoors, and it's healthy, and you're swimming, and you're thinking, sometimes we would reflect as we would all sit there, how lucky we were to be able to be in Florida at that time versus other places in the country where people are locked down in apartments in New York. All the urban areas were like that. There were places I heard of where people would be upset if you were in your own front yard, and they would yell at you and say, you need to get inside. And we did not live in any kind of environment like that. To tag on to this, we remember when the boardwalk had arrows on it, because people would walk one way on the boardwalk, right? They'd walk north on the boardwalk, and then on the sidewalk going south,
exactly.
Right? They did that at Publix too.
They did.
I remember doing it, and I'm going, "What in the world is on the floor here?" And the guy's like, "You're going the wrong way."
I forgot all about
they did.
that.
Yeah,
I forgot all about that.
Definitely went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Always have, always will. Anyway, so that was our Making Waves story for today. So I hope you guys all enjoyed that. I'm going to say something. If you guys see this show on YouTube or on any of the social media, or want to call me or text me and give me yours, I will put it on the show. Now, you will be our Making Waves, and you'll be on the radio on 5:30 on Saturdays one day soon. So let me know. Getting back to Rise Modern Wellness. What a fantastic opportunity. We're so excited that you guys are opening soon. Kelly, tell us about your inspiration for opening Rise Modern Wellness here in Vero Beach.
Well, Megan and I we go way back. So she and I used to talk a lot about injuries and what we were doing to feel better, and what's it going to take to get off of medications and all sorts of injections. I had reached my limit for cortisone injections in just about every part of my body.
Right.
So looking into alternative therapies, and cryotherapy was the first one that really caught my attention because it worked.
Yeah.
I have not been this pain-free in over 15 years.
So much pain.
And it's not a one fix all. There's dietary issues. Yes. There are other health and wellness things that need to happen. But, you know, bringing this particular type of technology to the table here in Vero and making it very accessible and being able to support it because it works for me.
Right.
It's just a great opportunity. And obviously to have a partner like Megan, who is so well ingrained into this this community. You know, you're both in real estate, so I feel like you guys know everybody.
Yeah.
But it's just it's a great opportunity to spread the word to a lot of people that might not have you know, this kind of information.
I agree. And sure, and everything for us is contacts, and that's what we do. That's our business. But Megan is a stellar promoter. She is. You give her that, you know, that tidbit, and she is gone.
Yes.
It is going to. Everybody's going to know. Everybody's going to know, and they're going to know a lot about it, which is what's really important. Megan, Rise is a franchise. Right.
It is.
So tell us about this offering that they have, this Rise.
It was really interesting. So when I was kind of trying, you know, I was kind of looking to diversify my portfolio. Let's say it that way. I love real estate. Will be in real estate for the rest of my life. It's one of my favorite things. But I also was so enamored by bringing health and wellness and was using a lot of the modalities as I traveled and did different places. So I actually just kind of started searching on the internet and just started looking for different opportunities. And I was fortunate enough to come across Rise Modern Wellness. It's a fledgling franchise. We are one of the founding members, the founding franchises of this franchise. So when we open, by the time we open, and there's going to be 3 locations in Florida, there will be 10 around the United States.
Okay.
The original one was in Bend, Oregon, and you know me, I'm from, you know, I spent my time in the Pacific Northwest, so that was a trust that was okay. I'm on board anyway. But just meeting the owners, Garrett and Rachel, meeting them online, and Kelly and I went through close to a 6-month vetting process by the franchise before
them vetting us.
They were vetting us.
Oh, 100%.
Yes, they were vetting us because, and we were recognizing, you know, they're 2 very brilliant people that know a lot about this, know a lot about health, wellness. Both they were athletes in college, et cetera, and ran a very successful in Bend. And so their mission is to bring wellness to everybody as well. So there's a lot about intent, you know, obviously everybody loves to make money and wants their business to make money, but the goal of the franchise really is to educate people on wellness, alternate methods other than, like we said, you know, taking a pill or whatever. And so both Kelly and I, just every time we got off the call, we were more and more impressed and
excited.
I
think I feel this sense of excitement that you guys are just ready to get going, right?
Well, we started this process July of 2023. Yeah. So if that tells you anything, it's been a couple of years.
You've been patient.
Exactly.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot that goes into it. And number one is location.
Yeah.
As we know in real estate, location. So,
well, tell us, Megan, what location did you get?
So we're so excited. So we were looking at a couple different areas. We knew we definitely wanted to be near the island as much as we could be. You know, Miracle Mile was an option, everything else. But fortunately, we have the best location, I think, that was perfect for everything happens for a reason. Yep. We're going to be located at 311 Cardinal Drive, which is just across the street from Bougainvillea on the southwest corner of Cardinal and Bougainvillea next to Chelsea's.
Across from the Dale Sorensen office.
From the Dale Sorensen
right
office.
There,
exactly.
kitty corner. We're just kitty corner from that. So I can go from my desk for a little cryo.
Exactly.
Go back to work or something.
You know, all the stuff. Yeah. So we're super excited about the location. And like I said, everything happens for a reason, and good things come to those who wait.
That's right.
So, so we're under construction, and it's super exciting every day. New little bits are happening.
Yes.
Some framing's going up, walls are going up, and things like that. So,
awesome.
It's exciting.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Kelly, tell us a little bit about the services that will be provided there.
Well, interestingly, we are a membership-based organization. So you can come in and obviously get a membership, or we do have a la carte services if you want us to. The value is just not quite there, but there are some people that are just visiting in town that might want to have more of an a la carte opportunity. But the premium services that we offer, cryotherapy, PEMF therapy, salt therapy, the cryofacial, and I'm forgetting one.
What is IV called?
Infrared sauna, excuse me.
We have 3 beautiful infrared saunas.
Three beautiful infrared saunas.
Okay.
Yep. We do have IV therapy as well. And then we also have some modalities that'll be in our wellness lounge, like sound therapy, LED therapy, red light therapy, compression therapy. So lots of different opportunities to strengthen the immune system, boost energy, enhance your metabolism, and most importantly, as it was for me, is reduce inflammation. That's where my pain comes from.
That's what it is.
All of the modalities are addressing that in one way or another, some more targeted than others.
Right.
But all of the modalities are addressing those
inflammation
core issues.
Right.
Yes.
And it's actually cellular, right? Your cells are inflamed.
That is
so
correct.
this is going to try and bring...
There are different aspects to the cell that are actually boosted. So again, the mitochondria is the power pack for the cell.
Yes.
So you want that to be as supercharged as possible. PEMF actually helps with making that mitochondria as super powerful as it can so that the cell can function as powerfully as possible.
And what is PEMF?
PEMF is pulsed electromagnetic frequency. So it's a frequency that's put through the body that neutralizes electromagnetic frequencies that you might get from cellular phones or from microwaves. All of that builds up in your body. You can actually feel it being released from your body when you're having
You said you had this treatment.
Yes.
I mean, I can't. Have you done it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I cannot wait to try it.
It really
because
is amazing.
we all know that we are just around this all the time. I mean, it's just, we're being radiated by it,
now.
right?
I wish we had a thing on
That's her
Cindy
job,
right
for
now.
God's sake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we'll have to get you on that bed.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely.
And if you've ever had like an e-stim, I'm sure, you know, when you go to the chiropractor, sometimes they do the e-stim on the muscles. What it almost feels like is that your bones are having a little bit of e-stim.
Yeah.
So it feels like a vibration in your bones, which is interesting.
But it's neutralizing and releasing. So when you're feeling that, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That means it's releasing.
Okay,
So
I can't wait.
And when you're laying on the bed, you actually feel most of it from your waist up. Because where's most of our, we carry most of our computers and phones and all that stuff is the waist up. So,
and really even our cars, right? Isn't our car radiating stuff?
Or a hip pocket.
Hip pockets, right? For the guys that carry it there.
Yeah.
I want to. There's other things we want to talk about, but we have to pay for this with a commercial, so I want to break so we have some good time when we're done. We'll be right back with Megan and Kelly Rise Modern Wellness. Back in a second. See you in a sec.
Are you becoming a realtor, contractor, mold remediator, guardian? In the state of Florida, these and many other industries require a Level 2 live scan background check for clearance to work in your industry. A1A Fingerprints is your certified live scan source from Broward to Brevard. And if you're a medical provider, you need to be registered on the ACA web portal. A1A Fingerprints will help you navigate and comply with the law. Call 772-494-6556 or visit a1afingerprints.com. A1A Fingerprints.
Hey you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Sofas, love seats, dining sets, and bedroom groups in the latest styles and colors from Four Seasons, Braxton Color, Riverside, Universal Coastal Living, Hooker, Capri, Tommy Bahama, and lots more. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have anything you need for your outdoor living from Lloyd Flanders, Kingsley Bate, Brown Jordan, and Woodard, including a gallery of maintenance-free furniture from Berlin Gardens and Pollywood. Right now, during our Memorial Savings event, we have lots of great half-price specials, including another 10% off on all Tommy Bahama and Lexington furniture in stock or special orders. And all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store directly across the street that is filled with name brand closeouts, and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
I have to say, I'm feeling better just having Megan and Kelly in the house. I'm not going to lie. This is a mocktail, and I feel better already. I'm so excited. I can't tell you. No, really. I think this is just something that that everyone really could use. That would be And I think it's time to start getting to the point where wellness is a holistic thing. It's about your entire body. It's not about popping pills. Cindy knows all about the drug and, the doctors and all of that. I mean, heal thyself.
Yeah.
But
and if you think about it, we spend so much of our time focused on exercise, right? So we've on exercise, and what are we going to do? And we use that. So we say that's improving our health.
Right.
You need to put as much time and energy into the recovery and restoring of your body afterwards. And so
I think that's where I've been missing out.
Right there you go.
Yeah, because we play tennis all the time, or we do whatever we do, lift some weights. We might, be sore here and there. And all the modalities that we do really help with the recovery and restoration.
I love that.
Of all the work that we do.
Megan, it's a membership-based business. Tell us a little bit about how that works.
Absolutely.
At Rise.
Yeah, so we have several different tiers of membership that we're going to be offering, from visiting 4 times a month to visiting 8 times a month to visiting every day if you wanted to come in every day. So we have different membership levels for different people that for whatever fits your schedule. And those are for our premium services that we offer. Our Ivy Lounge is obviously a kind of a separate situation and everything else. But before we're opening, we are offering our founding membership deal, which is pretty amazing. So we're giving you twice the amount of credits. So rather than for our entry price of $129, instead of only getting 4 credits, which you would be getting after we open, you'll be getting 8 credits.
Wow.
Plus you get access to our wellness lounge, which is about another $90. So if you add it up, it's about $350 worth of services that you can receive every month for $129.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And you can also come in and try everything, a la carte, but the a la carte, obviously, if we added up those prices a la carte, it actually gets even pricier. So.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kelly, you were saying that somebody can come in and try something for free. There's an option.
Anybody that comes in as a first-time visitor can try any of the services. Now, obviously, we'd like to work with you to figure out what it is you're trying to, fix and pick the right modality for you. But any of the modalities that we have can be tried for free on the first visit.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no reason not to stop by. Now, tell me, what can a first-time visitor expect? What is their experience when they come in their first time?
Yeah, so when you come in, you're going to meet with one of our wellness coordinators, wellness coaches. So that's what we have there. And we're going to kind of come to the root. We're trying to find the root of why you're there. So exactly what are your what ails you?
Right,
what is ailing you? You know, is it, and so
why are you
then
here?
we can, exactly. And then hopefully we can help design the perfect package or the perfect membership for you that helps address those issues so that you can do it on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Because we all know consistency is the issue, and we want people to be able to come in and visit us once, twice, 3 times a week and, be a part of it. So
it sounds like that would be the way that it's actually going to be most effective.
Absolutely.
If you take the plan and do it. It's just like, you're supposed to lift weights at least 2 or 3 times a week, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Or you play tennis at least 2 times a week. You golf, 3 times a week. It's a routine. It's a routine. It's a routine.
Yep. And we want to incorporate this as part of your routine.
Exactly.
I think that's
for sure.
I think that's great. Listen, we need to tell listeners how to learn more about Rise Wellness.
Yeah, so we have our website, which is it's risemodernwellness.com. /locations/Vero Beach. I think we're going to put a QR code up on the screen that will get you right to our website. And you can always call us anytime as well on our cell, 772-206-2724. And we're happy to answer any questions there. We have a big presence right now on Facebook and Instagram. So you'll see our founding membership offer as well as our giveaway offer. So if you go in and just register, we're going to be doing the drawing for the giveaway every month.
Which is a free membership for a year?
Free membership for a year.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, it's like $1,500 worth of services. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And ladies, you were also saying you're doing some pop-up stuff. So look around.
Yeah, so hopefully you're going to see us maybe at the Farmers Beach, at the
Farmers Market.
Yeah. Vero Beach Farmers Market.
Yeah.
And we're hopefully with some of local businesses, some different workout studios, we're going to be bringing some of our services to their clients so they can try them out as well.
Thank you, ladies, for
Thank
coming.
you,
Kelly
Lori.
Donovan,
Thank
Megan
you, Lala. We
Raasveldt.
appreciate
I
you so
love it.
much.
Right?
I know.
Rise Modern Wellness. We're so excited to have you here.
As are we.
It's going to be great. We need something like this, you guys. Be looking for them. Do look for them on Facebook and Instagram, and I know that they're all over there. So look for Rise Modern Wellness. Thank you so much for being here. You guys be safe out there. Take good care of yourselves until we can get you to Rise. And then they're going to help us all get much better. Have a great day. We'll see you here next week. Bye-bye.